Welcome to another episode of Good Cooking, and today we're making a classic Roman dish, bucatini alla amatriciana. All right, Benny, so we're gonna start off here, a little cento, huh? Little San Marzano tomatoes. You use this on the daily? Never mind, I know. So we got these nice peeled tomatoes and a little shameless promotion, the Amazon shop. Check, you haven't seen this thing in action. No. The old kitchen mama. Are you ready to be impressed or what?
I cannot wait.
I don't know, you might have to get off that step stool right now because you may fall down and hit your head, and then what are we gonna do? The show's over. Anyway, that would work out for everybody. Watch this. So you just put it on here. This better work. It might not work, but who gives a shit? Here goes the kitchen mama. There it is. Watch this. You're not impressed by that?
Not really.
This little gadget just went round and round and round and round and cut this thing clean as can be.
Yeah, it's a can Roomba. Nice.
It is a can Roomba. But it's the can mama.
Yeah.
Is it a kitchen mama? Sorry. Anyway, so you see these peeled tomatoes, Ben? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right in here. Now, see that? We got all of that. You see that in there? We don't wanna waste that. So a drop of water, and then what we do is we swirl it around, Benny. Get it nice and swirled around, and then we put it right in. So let's take these. White was not the right shirt for this. However, I like the shirt. I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little dirty up in this bad boy. So you got your hands nice and clean. Put your hands right in there, and we're just gonna break them apart. You don't wanna do it too fast because, you know, they'll squirt at you, so just be careful. And this is how you make even a basic tomato sauce. You don't have to buy that jarred crap. You know, that's a really nice thing too that we're trying to show you here is you can make these meals relatively easy with really good products. What do you got? What do you got over there? What are you laughing about?
We're trying to show you that you can make these meals. So yeah, that's the entire point of the channel.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
Why don't you let me finish my thought once in a while? You know what? I'm gonna stay silent now. So we're just gonna put this off to the side momentarily. And now my guanciale. Do you know what guanciale is, Ben?
Nope.
Me neither. This is pork cheek. You can use pancetta. Would I judge you for it? Absolutely. However, you might not be able to get this. You gotta go to certain spots. You got a really nice market with imported stuff, imported meats. And when this stuff crisps up, oof, Ben, you're in for a treat. So here's what we're gonna do. You got a nice sharp knife. We're just gonna cut pieces like so.
What's it called again?
This is guanciale, okay? Guanciale.
Is that the brand or the...
No, this is the type.
It's like mortadella, salami.
Gotcha.
If people don't stop interrupting my cooking show, I'm walking off the sets over here. So the difference between this is it's not smoked, it's just cured, okay? We got a lot of that fat, it's gonna crisp up really nice. You want thin slices of it.
Are you saying guanciale? It sounds
Yes,
like guanciale.
Guanciale, guanciale, baby, okay?
It sounds like Charlie, like Obi-Wan Charlie Kenobi, is what it sounds like to me.
Once you got this all chopped up, we're gonna move over to the stove because we're gonna get these nice and browned up and crispy. So we're gonna put our stove on medium heat here. And just do a little drizzle of olive oil, not too much. I'm gonna just throw that in. And we're gonna just wait for this to get brown. And then we're gonna get them nice and crispy. And you'll see there'll be a lot of fat that's gonna come off of this, which is actually gonna end up with the olive oil creating nice flavor in our sauce. So we're gonna make sure that these get nice and golden, but not too much. You don't wanna burn them. How do you feel about this?
Sounds good to me. Your shoes?
Oh yeah, Lindsay's got these for me with Macy's money.
Macy's money.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
what are you gonna do?
It's pretty nice.
Your 40s. Here you go, Benny. Give it a shot.
Oh, thank you.
Feed the crew.
Wow, that's really good.
Is that good or what? You know what? We'll just end the show and just do this.
I'm down.
Couple spoonfuls, go to bed.
Yeah.
I like them crispy, so what we're also gonna do is we're gonna throw them back in the pasta after it's cooking, and then I'm gonna save a few on the side for a little garnish after because I like it a little bit on top as well. What do you think?
Sure.
Here's what we're gonna do. Deglaze this with a little bit of wine. This is also gonna add a little acidity to this. Super pesh. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook this for about a minute. This is gonna be goodness, 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 goodness. Doo-doo-doo. Beetlejuice.
Excited for the sequel?
Nope. Okay. I'm gonna throw a little butter in the bad boy. Swirl that around. I got a half of a yellow onion. And we're gonna throw this right in there. You know what's not in this dish, which is really sad for me?
No garlic?
No garlic.
Why not?
Well, I'm in rehab.
Were you mainlining garlic?
I mean, pretty much. I had a lady that lived down the block, Betty Breslin. She made the most amazing garlic bread, and I used to come home and I forget it, I could peel paint off the wall with my breath.
So that's why you're in recovery?
Yeah,
Lindsay
but
walked in on you, just strung out, listening to Pearl Jam.
Lindsay's
Cloves all around you.
Lindsay's had a problem with it. All right, let's get a little onion in there. How do you feel? But you want another nuggie?
I don't not want to do that.
Come on, look at that. I'm gonna give these out for Halloween.
You should.
How awesome would that be? Kids come to the door, they go, oh, what do you got? I go, hey, you get a little guanciale over here. I just crisped it up for you guys, all right? I'm liking the look of that. Here comes the sauce. And put this on low. I'm also adding chili peppers. A lot of times they'll use a Calabrian chili pepper. Hard to find sometimes, depending where you are. However, this is gonna give us a little spice, not too much. I got about 2 or 3. They're not that big, but they got a punch. So if you don't like things with a little zest in it, these are not for you. You can do without them.
It's like a Caleb Williams pepper. Just a
little zest. Little zest. We're gonna let this simmer for about 20, 25 minutes. We got some salt in there, obviously from guanciale rendering down. However, I like to do a little because we just put all that sauce in there. Just do a little pinch of salt. Salt as needed. You don't need to add too much up front. Do it as you go because you can't take it out, but you can always add a little more. Okay, I'm making bucatini here.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at this. Imported, baby. Imported. I have no idea. It's probably made in Anaheim. But you know what? When it says imported, in Napoli. Okay, we got that boiling. And this is gonna be the best. All right, so listen, I moved the pot over because I don't know what the hell was going on. We started drinking, and here we go. I'm just sliding this bad boy right into our boiling water. I'm gonna cook it about 10 minutes, a little al dente. If you're wondering why my sauce is off the simmer, because we only wanted to do that for about 20, 25 minutes. Once we get this going, I'm gonna put the bucatini in there, and we are going to make an absolutely superb dish, Ben. All right, Benny, so as you can see, I'm over here playing little checkers with my pots. I put it back over there. This is coming over here. Let's start taking that bucatini. Look how beautiful that is. We're just gonna transfer it right in there. Oh yeah, oh wow. Now what I'm gonna do, a little guanciale, throw it back in. We're gonna turn the heat off. I'm gonna add just a little butter, and then let's add a little cheese. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. I'm just excited. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Now we're ready to serve. You know, the thing I love about this dish is it is such a traditional Roman dish made by a traditional Roman Queens native. This is one of the best dishes that you could possibly have. And when people say, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? Every day, every second of my life, because they were men. And this dish is fit for a man and a woman. I don't even care how Italian it is. I'm just here for the guanciale. If you want this recipe, as always, it's in the description below. And from my house to yours, bon appetit. That's a bite, I see it. You still haven't learned to eat.
I can't do it.
I don't know what it is about you.
That is so good. This might be your best pasta yet.
That is. Look at that. God bless you. Can't. Hollow. There it is. You're gonna have to scoop that in.